Hello everyone, this is Geetika Chawla from USPC Jain Public School, and today we'll start question number 3 of exercise 12.1 chapter 12 algebraic expressions of class 7th. So here the question number 3 is identify the numerical coefficients of terms other than constants in the following expressions. So what is saying here, in this we will identify the numerical coefficients, means to say the coefficients which are with variables, and we will not take the other than constant, will means we will not take constants here. So let's start it now. First of all, we give a heading expressions, then terms, then coefficients. Fine. So it is, where's the see in first part what this saying, I am having 5 minus 3 t square. So as according to questions demand, we will not consider constant, so leave them here only. I will take term here, that is minus 3 t square. So write here minus 3 t square, and its coefficient is this one minus 3, which one is with the variable, that means minus 3 is coefficient. Fine. With the same way, I am having 1 plus t square plus t cube. You can see here, as we will not take constant, so leave one here only. We'll start from t. As t is alone here, that means here it is having 1 with it. Fine. T is not alone here, t is always having 1 with it. Means all the variables which are not showing any type of coefficient, but they are always having 1. Same here, I am having second t square, then t square means we write here 1. Then t cube we are having coefficient as 1, because they are always with the variables, if the variables are without any coefficients. So in the third part we are having 100 m plus 1000 m. So first would write here term as 100 m. So here the coefficient is 100. Then 1000 and the coefficient is 1000. So don't just remember one thing, that we will never write here the variables. We will leave them here only. We will not write the variables. We write only coefficients, as is asking to write coefficients here. Then in next part we are having x plus 2xy plus 3y. Same here, x is term, then its coefficient will be 1, as we are doing in previous sums. Then 2xy write here 2, 3y write here 3. These are the coefficients of these terms. Then minus p square q square plus 7pq, and here minus p square q square is there na, so write here minus 1. That means minus 1 is the coefficient of this term. The next 7pq, so its coefficient is 7 here. In the same way we write its coefficients and terms in this way, and I am going to move this part. It's 8th part, we are having 2 into L plus B. You can see here, when I am going to open the bracket, 2 will be multiplied by L, so it will be 2L. So the term is 2L here, and the coefficient will be 2. With the same way, when going to open the bracket, 2 is going to multiply with B, that is 2B here, and the coefficient will be 2 here again. And in the last part of this question, 0.1y plus 0.01 y square, write here the term separately and write their coefficient, that is 0.1 and 0.01. Now in next question, question number 4, A part, what they are saying, identify terms which contain x and give the coefficient of x. Means in this sum we are having expressions, some are having x with them and some are not having, but we will take only those terms which are containing x and give the coefficient of x, means we will write the coefficient of x here. So let's start this sum now. First we'll write expression, then terms with x and the coefficient of x. Fine. So see, in this expression we are having y square x plus y. So I know that here you can see that in this term we are having x and this one is without x. So I will consider only this one term, that is y square x. So write here, and the coefficient of x is what? Y square. Maybe you are thinking that y is a variable, but according to this sum what we want, the term which contain x, and this one term is containing x, and so the coefficient is what is there with x, that will be the coefficient. So here y square is the coefficient of x. Then second part we are having 13y square minus 8yx, and we know that this one term is only containing x, so write here minus 8yx, then the coefficient is minus 8y. Same here, x plus y plus 2. We know that here in this there are 3 terms in this expression, and we'll take here x first. Write here x and its coefficient will be 1 only. Then same 5 plus zx, and this term is containing x, so term containing x is zx and the coefficient is z here. Same 1 plus xy means we will not take this one. I will consider this x first and its coefficient is 1, then xy here and its coefficient is y. Then same 12xy square plus 25 means take this one term as this one is containing x, so write here 12xy square and its coefficient is 12y square. So with the same way we will simplify its next part, 7 plus xy square, and takes xy square and write here y square as its coefficient. In this way we will simplify the first part. Now we will move to the next part. Identify terms which contain y square and give the coefficient of y square. Means in this expression what we will do, we will find out the terms containing y square and we will write the coefficients of y square only. So see here in first expression I am having 8 minus xy square. And you can see here this one term is without y square, we will leave it. I will take minus xy square. So right here, and this one term is containing y square and the coefficient of y square is minus x. So right here minus x. Same in next part, 5y square plus 7x. So take 5y square and the coefficient is 5. Then in this expression I am having 2x square y minus 15. This is minus 15xy square plus 7y square. So take this one term first, that is minus 15xy square and the coefficient is minus 15x. See here. And then 7y square, write 7y square and the coefficient is 7. And in this way you can simplify this question number 4.